First of all, just talk us through the game tonight. Everything.
Obviously, we weren't thrilled with the outcome. For the most part, we felt we did a really good job of executing the things that we had discussed throughout the course of the week and worked on in practice. We are very aware of their offensive potential. We did a really good job of limiting a lot of their transition looks, which is an area that they thrive in. But again, just a couple of lapses at net front cost us.
When you look at there's still a few games left in the season, but when you look at where you're at from now compared to the beginning of the season, what has been the most difficult thing about this season, a difficult challenge this year?
Well, I think if you look at the number of players that have had substantial injuries for us, it's difficult having different lineups every single night. But that's a part of the American Hockey League. You're constantly dealing with guys getting called up, guys getting injured. So that's just one of the difficult aspects of coaching in this league is dealing with the constant change.
When you look at overall, it seems like you've done a really good job of keeping the players positive despite the results not always going your way. What goes into that and keeping a positive attitude within the locker room?
I think from day one, it's an organizational mindset, starting right at the top with Ryan Johnson. We recognize that the energy and the body language that you carry yourself with in the facility goes a long way, and we truly believe that when we're dialed in and we're focused and our energy is in the right place, that lends itself to some much more quality hockey and a much better environment for the guys to develop and thrive in.
To couple up that question, when looking at the entire season as a whole, what are the core things that make you proud to be the coach for this team?
Well, I think if you just look at the evolution of the group once again, not the spot that we want to be in, and the results standing-wise definitely aren't there, but it's very easy for us to recognize the growth of the group and the execution of the game plan and the way they commit to doing the things that we ask of them. And to your point before, doing it with a positive attitude, that's the biggest thing for us. So it would be very easy to look at our situation and show up to the rink in a doom and gloom type attitude, but our guys come to the rink every day, smile on their face, ready to work, and they've been putting in that work for us.
And for the next couple games, what are you looking forward to?
Continue to that mindset. Obviously, it would be great to be pushing for a playoff spot and be in the hunt to play in the postseason, but at this stage for us, it's continuing to have pride in the way we carry ourselves, the way we perform, the level of compete that we bring to every single night. Obviously, it would be great to get a couple wins under our belt to close out the season, but our focus is constantly on our process and our attitude.
And then for tomorrow, what can fans expect from the team?
Again, just that positive attitude of wanting to respond the right way. It's really a one-goal game. We were pushing at the end there, and to try to get our six-man rotation out there. So recognizing that we're up until 2 minutes in the game, we were one shot away from it being a tie game. So just that resiliency of coming back and putting the work boots on again and getting after it.
When it comes to players like Bernie and Shimmick coming into the lineup late, what do you look for in these final games of the season from them in terms of taking a positive step forward in their development?
Well, it's obviously very difficult to step into a lineup of a group and figure out the systems and the nuances of what we're trying to accomplish out there. But the foundation of our game needs to be apparent for them, and that's just the effort that they bring. Their compete level, they know exactly what that means to us. But yeah, we don't overcomplicate things for the guys coming in. Just give us your best effort, compete at a high level, and do what's asked of you. And they've done a great job of that so far.
Thanks, Manny.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.